Thomas, a couple of 5-goal wins in the last 3 games. Do you feel like you guys are starting to turn a corner and kind of sustain something offensively?
A bit more for sure. I think one of the things our power play has been doing a bit better job than the start of the year for our team. So whenever we get on the power play and we get a few scoring chances, whether we score or not, it just gives our team momentum, gives our team a bit more confidence. And but no, I think we're starting to turn things around a bit more, put more traffic in the net, put more pucks towards it, and like you mentioned, it gave us a chance to score more goals.
Any reason for the success, the recent success on the power play?
I think we've been doing a good job at kind of doing a mix of both power plays and find the middle of guys, using guys at the spots that they're more comfortable with, and stop just switching every games. I think we've been trying to put 2 units that are the same and 2 units that can kind of push each other and being a bit better from time to time. But I think overall it's just guys are getting more comfortable. Obviously, as we get results too, the guys gain more confidence on making more plays, and I think it just showed the last few games.
I don't know, just doing a lot of the little things right. I mean, we've always had chances and always had good looks, but I think that was just hopefully just kind of like a little forecoming for what's to come. I mean, we just kept getting better and better. So, no good game, but we got to keep getting better and keep capitalizing on those chances.
TKACHUK aside, is the main task here, a main challenge for your team to duplicate the type of team game you played on Tuesday?
I think so, yeah. I think we just want to keep continuing to get better in that aspect. And, of course, you see how much firepower they have. So trying to limit that as much as we can. And yeah, I mean, we played a great team game on whatever day that was. So if we continue to do what we can and do what we need to do, we're going to be successful.
They definitely outplayed us in Washington, so we're going to have to be a lot better tonight. They got a great power play, going to have to stay out of the box. They got a lot of weapons. So we're just going to have to play smart, play hard. This is our building, and we have to come out with a lot of pace and play with the energy that we played with in Buffalo.
What's the reason for your power play being so successful of late?
I think just we've been working on it a lot. We have a younger team, so sometimes things take a little longer to come together, and we've put a lot of time into figuring out breakouts and where guys got to be and plays in zone and stuff. So we've had a good few games, but again, we can continue to grow and get better every day.
Alexander Ovechkin has 9 goals in his last 4 games. I know you don't want to give away all your secrets, but he's going to be a massive part of your pre-scout here.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's always going to be, whether he has 9 in his last 4 or he has 0 in his last 4. I think he's a guy that does it years after years, and he's proven that. He's an elite player. He can score from anywhere on the ice, whether it's on the power play or 5-on-5. So obviously he's going to be a main focus. They got a lot of. Not only with them, but with all the other guys they have a lot of power up front on all 4 of their lines, really, and it's going to be a big challenge for our team. But usually that's when we come up and play our best games against a very talented team. So obviously we're excited to get that challenge going tonight.
But DJ Smith was saying, like Washington's one of those teams where you want to get to, whether it's 2 or 3 or 4 years down the road. What is it about it? Is it just they're relentless, or?
Yeah, I think they just do everything right. I mean, they've got so much skill. I mean, you see all those years where they couldn't get past Pittsburgh, but then all of a sudden you just see those guys have such a commit level to one another, and I mean that's why they won, is that they turn into they seem like with all those celebrations and stuff, and just see some of the interactions you see on like social media. I mean, they just seem like a tight-knit group, and I think that's just good almost role model for each team, because you see when everybody gets on the same page and commits to one thing, that just shows how much success. So I think that's a team that a lot of us, a lot of other teams that aren't doing as great, that they look up to, and I mean they've had struggles before. So I mean I think that's we've got some resemblance here. It's with the work ethic and how everybody's kind of pursuing one goal. So that's a team hopefully we can be one day.